Now, to all my good people that watch this show, I just want to let
Mhm.
y'all know that today's episode is going to be a little bit interesting because the Lakers lost. Okay, now let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, y'all don't know what time it is. It's yours truly, Mr. Funky Love Jones. Oh, Funkadelic Jones in the building. Oh, you they call me Mr. Funky pin the grass down. Oh Lord. Oh. Now I'm just playing though, man. Welcome back to the show. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to have fun. It's time to ball. It's time to James Harden. Nope, can't talk about James Harden. They all too. God damn, this crazy word. You know, it's strange. No, the Clippers. No, the Clippers out.
Clippers out.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say at this point because we never seen. Oh no, the Cavs lost the other night too.
They did.
That's great.
They
Houston.
did.
I was about to say Houston. We have a problem. Houston, we do have a problem. You guys are out
Mhm.
of the playoffs as well. But hey, what do I know? Before we get started, listen. It's time to pass the microphone over to the guy, the man with the plan. You guys understand? Hey, like I told y'all. Wolves in five.
You already know
Wolves.
who it is. It's your boy Cass Leon here in the building for another episode of Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. Because you understand, this is a safe place for some people, but no people, especially if you a Lakers fan, because boy, them Wolves put belt to ass.
Now,
Come on,
before we we not even going. We not even going. So everybody get your bills out. Yeah, all right. Listen
belt to ass.
now, brother Kaz, as you are a LeBron fan.
Mhm.
Listen, guys, hold on. As you are a LeBron fan, I'm talking about King James. Where do we go from here?
There is nowhere you go.
What do we do from here?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is me because I always say I'm a very realistic fan. To me, at this point now, LeBron doesn't need to be in the greatest of all conversation anymore.
Oh,
It's the simple fact of
he sucked the air off the building on this show.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry. It's not even the fact that you lost in the first round. It's the fact that, to be frankly honest, my okay, give you grace. You didn't have a big man, but you only. I'm sorry, correction. You
Excuses.
only had one big man.
Excuses.
That's it, right?
Excuses.
That's an excuse, but at the same time, you had two of the better players on the court. So what was your excuse? But yet you could see this man was actively unenthused by the whole playoff series. He's jacking up shots, and he turned around looking like, yeah, okay,
Mm,
what
mm,
is this?
mm, mm.
This is supposed to be year 22 for you, and you're supposed to be trying to win now. I thought they brought Luca here to help revitalize your career and help you win now. And you took it as a fucking joke. No, no, like
So,
you had no excuse
so I see
at
this
all.
all. I see this all the time. Mm. You just answered a good question for the people, and I know they gonna hate you. They not gonna hate me today. They gonna hate you
I
for
don't
this.
give a fuck.
Because
I don't
they hate me. They hate me every other episode. Now it's time for them to hate you. But you're taking. You said Braun is not the greatest of all time. So who are you putting in that greatest of all time conversation? Top five, go.
Well, I'll say this. Well, let me. I'm gonna edit my comments. I'll say this. If Steph,
Whoa!
well,
Edit your
no,
comments.
I'm gonna edit my comments by saying this. If
Okay,
Steph Curry wins another ring this year, I don't ever want to hear LeBron's name in the greatest all time conversation
that's a bold statement.
because
That's a bold statement.
just because the simple fact that this is supposed to be the LeBron era. This is supposed to be the LeBron era, and you mean to tell me Steph Curry got 5 rings? As if he wins this year, he would have gotten 5 rings on you. There's no excuse. How can you be the greatest player in your era if somebody wins more rings than you? Like, let's be realistic. They said it was the Magic Bird era, but it's the Magic Bird era. It's not the Bird Magic era. It's the Jordan era. Like, the winner comes first. You can't be the GOAT if you're not the most winning player in your era. That's like us saying AI was a better player than Kobe. AI didn't win anything.
I mean, okay, but you gotta think about it. So they called it the Kobe era, but meanwhile, Tim Duncan won 5 rings in that
He
era.
did. He did.
You know what I mean? So is it really Kobe's era?
No,
It
it
it,
was.
it, it was. It was. I'm not gonna
It
lie, it
was,
was.
but it was Kobe's era. But also the way I look at it, the one thing I can say, and I always have grace for Kobe, is he had dominance at the beginning of his career. He won 3 chips early on. After that, he went through a dry ass spell. What, like 6 years? Where they well, like 4 or 5 years where they really weren't winning. And then all of a sudden they started getting better again. They went to the finals twice, and then they dipped back off. So
Now here
they
here's
had
where here's where it became the Kobe era, right? Because everybody was quick to say like, "Oh, he only won championships because he had Shaq."
no.
When he took that '09 and that 2010 squad and won the chip,
I was like, because he
that
almost repeated.
that cemented him up
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to think about it. Everybody's going to sit there and say like, "Well, he had Paul Gasol and he had Lamar." I said, let's be real. That '09 team, that '09-10 team versus the 2000 and 2002 team, can you really say that team is better?
No, not even close.
Exactly.
Not
Exactly.
all around, not even close.
Exactly. So,
Because when that '09 team, let's be realistic. Yeah, Powell and you had Lamar. Okay, Lamar was really just a big point guard. Then you had Powell. Okay, yeah, but outside of that, they didn't really. They had a bench, but they didn't really have the depth like that earlier Lakers team had. That early Lakers team had a deep bench. Like they had a deep ass bench.
for it's the fact that he won two, not one, he won two after Shaq left.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Now, if we want to be technical, if we want to be technical, um, I just let's be real. Like the 2000 had a lot of memorable players.
They
Let's be
did. It
real,
did. It
but
truly did.
but it was nobody cooking like Kobe was though.
Exactly.
Even on bad teams, Kobe was still out
Exactly.
there giving niggas problems. So, but let me
And
ask you this
even,
question. Let me ask you this question though. As a LeBron fan,
of course, my good brother.
why does everybody leave Kobe out the top 10?
I don't know. And to be frankly honest, to me, it actually is very disrespectful.
Mm.
And I get it. If you look at his body of work, no, he didn't have the best stats. No, he wasn't the best shooter. But if you look at all in all, his winning percentages, his impact on the game, his ability to make bad shots, I don't know. I can't name two guards better than him at that spot. I can't name two play like maybe at max. I can maybe name 3 players that can actually you say here, take the ball, and I need you to go give me a shot, and we're gonna double team you. Hell, it could be a good shot, it could be a bad shot. It don't matter. He's gonna make it. Like this motherfucker used to actively shoot that shit, and motherfuckers go, that shit not going in. It ain't going in. It ain't. God damn it, it went in. Fuck.
You know, I'm gonna say this on camera, and I feel like it needs to be said though. Whether he's alive or whether he's gone, cause y'all still doing him that dirty when he was alive though. You know what I mean?
It
Like
was.
y'all
It
wasn't
was.
trying to put him in the top conversation for anything. And I'm trying to figure out what's the criteria. Because you putting LeBron over Kobe, and I'm just trying to figure out why exactly. Because Kobe's been on one team his entire career. Braun has played for like four different teams. And even though he might want a chip for all four teams, okay. It's like, okay. What's more better? You winning a chip with a different team or you winning a chip with one franchise? I'm just saying. But yet you're the main one. Like, no, and no disrespect to LeBron fans. Well, I mean, with all disrespect though, but you talking about Mister. You talking about Mister. I need more help, Mister. I need like we. I've been hearing this excuse about LeBron forever. He has no help. He has no help. He has no help. And then when he get help, they still lose. And then all of a sudden it's, well, Kyrie didn't do this, or Anthony Davis always hurt, or this. They always blame everybody else. But when LeBron is out there by himself, it's he ain't got no help. He ain't got no help. He ain't got no help. He ain't got no. You know who get the same disrespect as Kobe though? When it comes to using my greatest players of all time, they always give Will Chamberlain disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, Will only won two chips. In an era where you probably should have won at least about 7 to 8 of them. You only won two.
Mm. I mean,
I
yeah, he
get it.
kept running into Bill Russell though.
I get it. But you cannot erase the fact that this man has records that stood for over 60 plus years.
Yeah.
This man was averaging 50. Everybody, like, oh, he was going against plumbers and blah, blah. It doesn't matter.
Who
He was
cares?
averaging 50.
Who cares?
No, he was averaging 50.
Hey, you
How
breaking up?
many players you know is averaging 50? That you know who averages 50? People that play 2K average 50. That's some 2K shit right there.
Hey, you
No
breaking
one in the world is averaging 50 goddamn points a game. But you know, of course, everybody's top is always. But I just want to know for all the LeBron fans,
up?
what makes y'all put him over Jordan now?
For me, at first it was the total, not even necessarily the totality of body of work. It was the, I mean, yeah, I guess so to speak. It was the body of work. Like, okay, he was able to impact the game in more than one way besides scoring. He could score, defend, pass the ball, get his teammates involved, had the basketball knowledge to actually be able to impact the game. He played the game the right way. And just sheer dominance. But as I'm getting older, it's like little by little, more and more, the things that I was looking at that I was like, hey, you know what? LeBron got this over Jordan. LeBron got this over Jordan. LeBron got this over Jordan. I'm starting to look at the killer mentality of actually wanting to win. And I'll say early on, I truly believe LeBron wanted to win. I believed he wanted to go get it. I just believed that he wanted to do it the right way, even if that meant he wasn't taking the last shot. But now, as I'm starting to look, as he's getting older, is he's throwing a lot of hissy fits. Like if things aren't going the way he wants it to go, he's kind of like, fuck it, whatever, I don't care. It is what it is, and it's like, is that what we do now? Is that what we do? Oh, because we're not getting our way. We're not. Your teammates aren't performing in the matter that you want them to perform. That, oh, I'm just gonna sit in the corner and pout. Like, you're a grown ass man. You're all supposed to be the leader of the team. Why is that your first instinct? Like, it's about you. And that's the one thing I've noticed. It's always all about him. It's always all about him. And it's like, yeah, Jordan was very self-absorbed. He was very superficial. He was very, I only care about me. But at the same time, he wanted to win more than anything. LeBron, I don't see that in you. And to be frankly honest, for you to keep calling yourself the greatest basketball player of all time is crazy. You may be the most talented, maybe the most all-around best player, but the single best player, nah, at this point, I can't agree with that.
You know, this is where I think LeBron fans gotta understand this, right? Nobody fears LeBron like they fear Mike and like they fear Kobe. Nobody fears LeBron at all. Like,
At all.
no one feared LeBron. Okay, when he was in Cleveland, when he first got there, he was just a talented player on a bad team. Even though he was carrying that team to the playoffs, it was just like, okay, cool, this is y'all up and coming star. Okay, it's LeBron James. But he wasn't. He was leading the team. He just wasn't winning nothing. Okay, great, fine. When he went to Miami, oh man, like, let's be real, him going to Miami, I don't want to say it hurt his career, but it kind of hurt his career because now you're looking like, oh, you supposed to be the best guy on the. You supposed to be the guy, and you saying, you know what, I'm gonna go join somebody else because this is my only way to win a chip. You came in the lead when you kind of came in the lead when joining up, making super teams. I'm not saying it was a bad thing, but it was kind of one of those like, you being the top guy, you're the face of the league, and you're going to be like, I want to go join up and go play with some other superstars. I had the same conversation with my guy. He was a diehard LeBron fan. I said, let me ask you this though. I said, if LeBron had won his first stint in Cleveland, I was like, which one would have been more impactful? His first stint in Cleveland or his second stint in Cleveland if he won a championship? It would have been his first. You want to know why? Because when he came back to Cleveland, he already had championships. And
Yep.
don't get me wrong, he brought Cleveland a chip, which is fine, which is great. But
Only chip they ever
imagine again. I said this multiple times. Imagine you basically saying, "Hey, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go over here and get some chips. I'll be right back." Because y'all can't get the job done. I'm gonna go over here and then I'm gonna come back. That's essentially what he did. He basically said, y'all not winning over here. I'm gonna go over here with some chips. I'll be right back. It's kind of like, that's why, like, when I looked at people that, especially in the Lakers boat, when they was like, should LeBron be? I said, bruh, LeBron only brought the Lakers one chip. He's only brought one chip. And let's be
one
real,
chip and one conference finals appearance.
that's it. And
I'm
he's
sorry,
been
two
here.
conference finals
And
appearances.
he's been
One
here how
chip.
long? He's been with the Lakers for how long?
7 years.
7 years. Can we say with a
3 first
straight?
round exits.
Can we say with a straight face that the LeBron LA experiment has been a failure?
Yeah.
It has.
That's
It,
like, yeah, okay, one ring is cool, but
let's be
it's
real,
the Lakers, bro.
but let's be real. Look how you won that ring. Not saying don't count it, because it still counts. But everybody kind of looking at it as like, I mean, like, It was the bubble, which was like a fake chip, a quick chip. Okay, great. You done nothing else ever since then.
Mm. So for me, that one I disagree with people on because it's just because from the player standpoint, if you listen to all the players and they talk about the bubble and they talk about how hard it was playing in the bubble, I feel like for this is just me for LeBron, that was his most. He actually had to do the most work for them. That's the one I feel like okay.
No,
He actually had to make sure everybody was together to work and build that, make sure that team was cohesive. Because the other ones, that's it. Outside of maybe that down 3-1, every other one, it was like a given. Like you should have won. You should be winning. So for that one, of course, him going against Miami, of course they should win. At the same time, the mental aspect of the whole thing.
here's my thing though. They put the bubble chip. I'll put you like this. The bubble chip is in the same boat as Golden State's first chip with Steph Curry. Let me tell you
Yeah,
why. The bubble, not everybody wasn't at full strength. Okay, cool. You know, a lot of teams didn't play. All right. You look at Golden State's first chip. The Cavs wasn't at
Kyrie
full
was
strength.
hurt.
Cavs wasn't at full
Love was
strength.
hurt.
Everybody was hurt. But then when the next year rolled around,
And everybody was at full health.
everybody was in
Got
full
their
strength.
ass.
Yeah. That was like, that's what everybody was calling it. Granted, it counted. You still won your chip. But now we're just like, it's kind of a fluke. You know, they didn't have K Love, they didn't have Kyrie. But then it was like, okay, when Kyrie and K Love came back, y'all choked.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a magical season. Money, they best team, best record.
73-9.
You know what I'm saying? What would have capped that off? If they had won the
The
chip.
chip.
They
That's what they
failed the
keep saying.
chip.
That's what everybody says. It was like,
Had
it was
they
like
won,
that could never
had,
be the most. They couldn't be the greatest team ever because they did not win the chip. And I was like, I mean, they're not
exactly,
wrong.
exactly. So, and I don't know, not to take away from LeBron fans at all. I'm just saying, yes, it impact to the game, cool. However, when it was officially his era, which was in 2010, because people keep saying, well, no, he played with that was not LeBron's era when he came into the league.
Mhm.
Okay. I want people to understand that. Just because he came in the league in 2003 does not mean that that was his era. Okay. Because Jordan came in 84. That was not his era.
Jordan's era.
That was Bird and that was Magic. So just because he came when his official era started in 2010,
Yeah.
in 2010, nobody feared LeBron. A lot of people can say, "Well, Funk, you that." No one feared LeBron. Everybody gonna say, "Well, Golden State went go get Kevin Durant." Blah blah blah. You gotta realize that the super teams thing it started to become the new wave. Everybody want to build super teams nowadays because everybody want an easy ring. That's it. That old, like I tell anybody in life, things change. The blueprint for things change. So that old school way of building teams, it's not a thing anymore. That team can lose two playoffs year. Let a team lose in the playoffs two times. They let it 2 times in a row. Let a team lose in the playoffs. And the first thing they gonna come out their mouth is it's time to blow the team up.
Yep.
Teams do not build anymore. That's not the concept of the NBA anymore.
Nope.
Okay? You don't have the players like the Dirk Nowitzki who was with Dallas his entire career. The Spurs was not a super team.
Nope.
Okay? They were not a super team. Dude, What people killed me about the Boston Celtics was a super team because they went and they got players. That's what a super team is. LeBron joining Miami was a super team. The
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors in 2015 when they beat LeBron was not a super team. They drafted all three of those players single-handedly.
Yep.
The Spurs drafted their entire big three core. That's not a super team. No one feared LeBron. Let me ask you this, and Chauncey Billups said it best, and I guess I'll end it right here. Jordan kept people from winning rings. LeBron helped people win rings. How many Hall of Famers right now that played in the 90s outside of one major superstar, maybe two major superstars, have championship rings?
None.
The only two major superstars when Jordan finally took over was Clyde Drexler and Akeem Olajuwon.
I'm Elijah, and they was on the
And
same
that's
team.
and that's it. Look at all them Hall of Famers, the Shaqs, Alonzo Mourning, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Charles. None of them had championship rings.
Nope. Nope.
But everybody gonna say, "Oh well, the Pistons won in '89 and '90." Jordan era took off in '91 when he won
91.
his first chip.
He went 91, 92, 93. Then he went, what, 95, 96, 97.
He won 96, 97, 98.
Oh, 98, 96, 97, 98.
Yeah.
So, like, let's be
No.
realistic.
So I'm just saying, only one superstar won, and that was Akeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler. That was the
And they had
only.
to go the same team to do that shit.
That was the only person that won in the '90s in the Jordan era.
And they hurry up and make sure they got them two chips fast. They said, we're going to win these back to back. We're going to get the fuck up out of here.
Exactly. Now, granted, Kobe ain't won a chip from 2000. First of all, the 2003 Lakers got to be the most failed team ever. The 03-04 when they brought in Karl Malone and Gary Payton failed dramatically. But
Sure.
literally from 2003 all the way from 2009, yes, Kobe didn't have no chip with him. Okay, cool. But he got two more before he walked out that door.
Show the fuck did.
And I don't care what nobody say. I agree with Brendan Hayward when I say the hardest player to had to win a chip is Dirk fucking Nowitzki. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear what. Look what Dirk had to go through to get his first chip.
What, they beat the Lakers, what,
They
round
swept the
one?
Lakers. They
Uh,
had to play the Trailblazers, who,
place.
let's be real, at the time, LaMarcus Aldridge and Brandon fucking Roy was a dynamic duo. They had to get through Portland. They swept
Yeah,
Kobe, and they had to play Kevin Durant and them in OKC. And he beat LeBron.
in six.
You can't tell me otherwise, Chief. I don't care. He only won one. Damn it, that one was enough. That's all he needed.
That one was more than enough.
That's all he needed.
Hell
You
yeah.
go through a gauntlet like that.
Shit. He better than me. I would have retired afterwards. Fuck this. I'm out.
You talking about a gauntlet? A
Mm,
gauntlet. Shit, crazy, Lord. Mm
mm,
mm mm
mm,
mm
mm.
mm. That's my guy, though, man. Shout out to my man Dirk, though, man. I don't care what nobody say. Arguably greatest power forward, at least top three.
Mhm.
Depends on who else you got up there, but arguably top three.
This is true.
Top three. Yes, sir.
So now, my question to you, my good brother.
No, I'm not answering it. Say that. Say no. No, ain't answering it.
What is your grinds my gears for this week?
You know, really grinds my gears. I don't think people, when people find out that it's people in the world that don't drink, smoke, or have tattoos, they make it seem like it's it's like we're like foreigners. We're like foreigners for some reason.
Are you an
Like they be like,
alien?
wait, you don't drink, you don't smoke, and you got tattoos? No, I do not. Like, no, I do not.
Tat it up. Tat
Like,
it up.
I'm never gonna judge somebody based on what they do. That's on them. But when they find out you don't drink or smoke, the first thing they instantly go into is why? 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 What happened? Why you do that? You sure? Not one sip? Not one not you ain't hit the blunt one time? I'm talking
Did
about
you have bad experience?
they literally turn into Olivia Benson out there trying to figure out just why? What happened? You want to hit this? No? Okay. I got
Bruh.
like they want to know why. I'm going to tell you this on the show, and I'm going to tell you this right now. The last time I thought of a tattoo was when I was 18 years old. People, I'm 32. I got a lot of other things to worry about than to be thinking about a tattoo. I'm gonna be 100% real. I do not think about those. You don't like. I do not wake up and be like, fam, I just want to get tatted up. Like I'm about to get this tatted. I do not think about that these days. I do not think about it. I just be like, that ship didn't sail. I mean, oh well. I got bigger fish to fry. I be talking about some. Damn, when am I going to afford to buy a house? The way this world is going today. Ah, damn. I want to buy another car. Is the government coming at me today or tomorrow? God damn, I be worried about. I'm just saying. I'm saying America. I just be thinking about shit like that. Okay, I be there telling like, oh, I be like, I just want to wake up one day. Man, I hope they don't find me today, Lord. God, I mean, like I think about the most random. I don't think about tattoos. Tattoos is not my concern. It's not my prerogative to be. And if you want to get tatted up, hey, Foggy, it's a place for everybody. Foggy say go for it. But just because I ain't got no tattoos, don't give me 36 questions of why, what you scared of needles, well, you ain't know what to get, and I got my first tattoo at 18, and I don't give a god damn it. I don't care. I don't care when you got your first tattoo. I can care less. I'm bare skin. This is bare skin out here. This is bare skin out here, Lord. What is going on? No, it's a frustrating question because it's like why do you keep asking? It's like I've been asked that so many times in life. It's to the point where now I just be like, what do you want me to do? You want me to go get tatted tomorrow? Hey, what would you like? I don't know. Just put some lines on it to say I got tatted up. I don't know. Yeah, just put some lines on there. Just put I got a tattoo on my arm, so I can just say so I can just fit in with everybody. Like
You gotta get a dot and be like, yeah, there go my tattoo right there.
you know what I'm saying? What like what? What? Help me understand here. Help me understand here.
Just a line. Just a
Help me
comment.
understand here, Lord.
Nah, I understand your pain because I don't partake in alcohol as well. So it's just funny for me every time somebody finds out, they're like, wait, you don't drink? You don't drink alcohol? Why? What happened? Did you have a bad experience? Like, what's going on? Why don't you drink? Like, that's weird. Like, that's not normal. Like, bro, maybe I just don't want to drink alcohol. Maybe I just decided to stop. Like, What's wrong with that? Like, I'm a human being. I can decide.
because
Hey,
you
I
gotta
don't really
think.
want to do this anymore.
You
Like,
gotta think like this. In today's world, is most people think if you don't do one, you do the other. But they run into somebody who don't do both, they like y'all niggas is foreign. Y'all some foreign creatures out here. What the?
like
Mo- Most time you hear people like, yeah, I don't drink, but I smoke. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I don't smoke, but I drink. Okay, cool. Now, but to hear like, oh yeah, I don't do both. What the fuck? And you always get the most famous question of, this nigga boring as hell. Nigga boring
and
as
that
hell.
kills me because why is that born? How is that born? Like,
They're like, oh, that nigga boring as hell. This nigga don't drink or smoke. Like, but that's how people think. That's how people operate. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you don't have to do anything to have a good time. And the fact that if you have to do something to have a good time says more about you than it does about having a good time. 'Cause
Stop trying to justify. Listen. You are supposed to be encouraging these people to say like, if you don't drink or smoke, you are boring. Okay, you are
he said,
boring.
you are lame.
You're a lame
Lame
duck. You're a lame duck,
loser.
loser. Triple
L7
LIPO
square.
loser. You are a square.
Like, bro, what? I don't know.
Just saying, like, so I don't know. That's just my grade. It's very weird to hear. It's very even at 30, it's still weird when people be like, "Why?" That be the part that get me. They don't ask. It's not them saying like, "Oh, you don't drink and smoke." It's the why. Like that's like I said something offensive or something. Like hey, why? Oh, chief, why? You like
You
first of
saying you
all,
better than me?
oh, so what you don't drink and smoke? What you got good lungs or something? What you don't want to? What you're judge me because I drink? My family's alcoholics. You don't think I grew up around alcohol? I know what this shit is. I just don't drink it. Why? I don't. That why be the killer for me. Why? Why? It's like like it's like you instantly go from here to here. You like, oh dang, like girl, like that damn girl, he's IQ. Oh, he don't drink and smoke. Ugh. That nigga points drop. Like, ugh.
That nigga went from a 9 to a 3 real fast. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I make decent money. Got my own place, my own car, stuff like that. So like, what you do? You drink or smoke? No, I don't do that. You
disqualified.
you drop major points.
Oh,
Y'all ever see our credit score drop? That's how that feels sometimes.
I'm screaming.
You mean that nigga went from at least a solid 8 to a 2. You like, damn, because I don't drink. He boring. Ugh,
Mhm.
gross. I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's just a very strange one. That's just that really be grinding my gears sometimes. So just
Well, my good brother, you know what grinds my gears
talk to the people, Lord. Talk to the
in
people.
America? It's getting to the point. It's egregious, and I need to show y'all what I mean. America, look closely. I don't know if you can see it or read it, but understand this is a notice from Rockstar stating that we are no longer getting GTA 6 in October.
It's just a blank screen though. This is a black screen.
There's a blank screen. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
it's a black
apologize.
screen.
I apologize, America. I'll just tell you. We are no longer getting GTA 6 in October. It is now coming May 26th of 2026.
I seen that.
Rockstar, what the hell? It's been, by that time, it would have been 13 years since GTA 5 came out. And I'm gonna look y'all dead in the camera and say this. My nigga, you can't remake or re-add on shit to GTA 5 online enough to make us. At this point, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know if I want to fucking buy the game because it's been in limbo for so long. This motherfucking shit better be such a masterpiece of a game that I better not want to get up off my couch for 6 months because you got me waiting 13 years for what? For what? If this game comes out and it's not fully done, we're gonna have a problem. I'm talking about online, offline, all the shit better be so damn beautiful. I better all the strippers on their asses better move in rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it needs to look so damn realistic. Every time I get 5 stars, I'm wondering, damn, why is 12 harassing the hell out of me? Like, I can't get away from. Like, it needs to be so beautiful that I can see the palm trees. I literally look. I can pick a leaf. Like, I don't get it. As in, I get it. Y'all trying to create this beautiful masterpiece, but for the last 2 years, y'all been telling us it's coming out in 2025. Had everybody excited, everybody ready. I'm pretty sure there's been a shit ton of people probably start pre-ordering. For now, what? For what?
Mm-hmm.
For what? Like, literally, you got, motherfuckers got to wait more than a year now. Like, still got to wait a whole year. At this point, but meanwhile, wait, y'all can add on buying a golf course on GTA 5 online though. So niggas want to buy golf courses, clubs, casinos, doomsday bunkers. Let's see, drug businesses, biker gangs, but no GTA 6. I'm just saying, like, at least y'all could have done was throwing a Grand Theft Auto. Well, y'all could have threw in a San Andreas remake or something like, subsidize us having to wait for so long. It's just been the GTA 5. Like, at this point, it's the longest running game in fucking game history. Like, damn.
See,
It's about as bad as Fortnite.
here's my issue, right? Here's my issue with that. When I seen it too, I was kind of looking at it. It was just like, Rockstar, I'm gonna be 100% G with you. This game one, you better bring back every main GTA character from previous games. I better be able to run into CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I don't give the nigga got Grady salt and pepper head. He just old. I don't give a.
Yeah, him.
Y'all been making this. Y'all been like, listen. People been waiting for a new Grand Theft Auto for like 13, 14 years. I don't even play Grand Theft Auto no more because at the end of the day, once it's like, yeah, you beat the storyline, cool. Online was cool when it first came out. Then it got weird. So I was like, all right, I ain't stressing about it no more. Everybody didn't mod it now, but it's like GTA got weird after a
Real
year.
fast.
It got weird. So but when it first came out, 100%, right? As an
Right.
old school gamer like myself, I be looking for a good storyline to play. You know what I'm saying? I be looking for that.
Oh, for real.
You know what I mean? Because I don't be having time to be online all the fucking time. I be wanting to be like, look, let me just go on and just complete this long ass story mode game. It keeps my attention because you gotta realize that games that's online based don't be. I don't want to say don't keep my attention. Just don't keep my attention for real. Because I be like, oh, it's only online driven. Okay, all right, whatever. But Rockstar, you gotta help us out here. People was looking for people. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2025 was looking like a real upside. All right. First of all, we finally got back to college football. You know, because 25 was so good, they made it 26. I'm like, oh, it ain't one of them. It ain't one of them moments. You know, okay, 25 was all right. We're gonna take a couple of years off, make another one. Nah, they like shit. This Jones did so well. We might get college basketball back. I don't know. I'm hoping so. You know, they throw Madden in, but Madden is just Madden. But that's a different story. And then everybody was like, okay, cool, GTA is coming out. Let's be real here. We've been suffering with PS4 remakes for the longest. We was just waiting for something fresh. We was like, cool, GTA is coming out. This is something fresh. We are tired of The Last of Us Definition Edition. We are tired of Grand Theft Auto, the Definite Edition. We are tired of the this game's on P4. If you pay an extra $10, you can get the P5 edition of it. We don't give a fuck about the P5 edition if we already played it on P4. We don't give a fuck. But the whole point I'm trying to make here is Rockstar, help us understand. Why are you pushing it back? You can't say the game ain't been ready. I've been working on the game for I don't know for the last.
10 years.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, I better be able to blow up every burger joint that I go into on that thing. All right, I better be able to run a whole house in there. I better be a pimp on that thing for all I care. The way y'all been holding this game hostage, it needs to be explained. It needs to be studied. God damn it, because that's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm confused. When I seen that, I said, "Damn, y'all pushing this shit back again." Listen, these new systems, they barely got games as is. We and again, we're not talking about we talking about fresh, innovative. Okay, cool. That was the PS4 catalog. This is the PS5 catalog. We are still playing PS4 catalogs. It is time to move on and be like, this is the PS5 catalog. And y'all still over there tripping about in Rockstar. Y'all, we gave y'all 10 years. The game's still not ready in 10 years. I'm not gonna go out my way and say I'm not gonna buy it. But just know who knows what I'm gonna be doing in 2026. I don't know. When the time gets here for the game to come out, then I'll have some type of buzz. But until then, I ain't tripping about it anymore. I'm just like my new motto is this: you let me know when the game come out. I ain't even thinking about it. Just let me know when the game come out. Do me that. Once you let me know when the game come out, cool. Then I know we in business. Until then, Rockstar, we don't want to hear nothing. Don't give us no edits. Don't give us no trailers. Don't give us nothing. Because at this point, you already done failed us. We don't want a trailer. We don't want no sneak peeks. We don't want no gameplay. We don't want. Just let us know when the shit come out. At this point, that's it.
Breaking my goddamn heart.
Telling you, Lord. Good Lord, man.
Because for gaming, this year was supposed to be it. Like, we was getting the Ghost of Tsushima 2. We getting Marvel's Wolverine. We was supposed to be getting GTA 6. Like, we were supposed to be like, hey, we running it up. Like, cool. It's like, what we doing here? Like, what we doing here? Like, only thing that will make this year beautiful for games, bring back NBA Live.
At this point, the way 2K is going, yes, bring back NBA Live.
Like it's so bad, especially with 2K, that people go back and play NBA Live 19. And they're like, this is a better game than 2K25. And I'm like, bro, that's outrageous. People much rather go and play a 6-year-old game that the servers aren't even up for anymore.
I didn't see people go back as far as playing NBA 2K16 when that was 2K at its best.
I've seen
Now,
that too.
yeah, I said the way 2K is going. But see, that's the thing though. At least with us football people, a lot of people didn't play Madden this year. A lot of people stuck to college football. A lot of people was like, I'm not buying Madden. I'm gonna stay on college football. Cool. At least now that we have that, okay, Madden is coming out, college football is coming out. I've been telling people for years that college football games, TV, everything is better than the NFL. I've been telling people that.
Yeah, I agree.
So Now they what they if they want to spice up 2K, either they're gonna bring back NBA Live or you bring out college basketball. One of the two. And if you bring out college
Yeah.
basketball, let EA Sports handle it. Do not let 2K touch that jump.
They might not have a choice. EA might not have a choice but to bring it out because that NBA contract with 2K, their rights is up in 2026. So if I was EA, I would be actively doing everything I could to get that motherfucker away from their ass. So that way you can go ahead and you can get NBA Live back going, and you can go ahead and drop college basketball right behind it. Go ahead and get 26 going, and as soon as you get 26 off the ground and up and running, the next year you drop college basketball 27, and you keep it going and like that, like y'all got for Madden, and stagger them so that way you got multiple markets. Like shit, I guarantee you immediately people would leave 2K and go straight to NBA Live.
See, my thing is this though, right? People now everybody was there when 2K was starting to come up, right? You know what I mean? Some people are new, but let's be real. Growing up, NBA Live was the
Was the
premier
shit.
basketball game.
Was the
It was
shit.
2K was like round. 2K to in my humble opinion, 2K didn't really start popping off to about 09, 10,
Yeah.
11,
Yeah.
maybe.
I
But
say 11 because
about 11.
I say 11, 12 because 12 was when Jordan was on the cover.
That's why I say it didn't start popping off till about 11, 12.
Yeah,
But
I remember 11.
Live was the premier basketball game growing up.
Mm-hmm.
EA was the premier sports because again they had two, they had football, basketball, soccer, uh,
Boxing,
they had boxing.
hockey.
EA was the premier sports company.
Mm-hmm.
So what they should do is give that back to EA and let them have it. Even if they don't want to call it live, they want to call it NBA basketball 2026. You don't gotta call it live, y'all don't want to. Y'all can
Exactly.
just call it NBA basketball 26. Cool. NBA basketball 27. Cool. Great.
Cool.
I don't
All right.
care. I don't care.
Fine with me. Shit.
But 2K is starting to become so microtransactional that it's trash. It's trash.
Beyond trash.
It's trash.
Beyond trash.
So that's why I say like I said give it back to EA and let them deal with that. I think things will probably serve a little bit better if they give it back to EA. Please. 2K, y'all can focus on games like Borderland and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can focus on that. Matter of fact, y'all got wrestling. Y'all can focus on wrestling. Cause THQ went out of business. So,
Oh, it
y'all
did?
well, I think they went out of business or filed bankruptcy. That's why 2K took over. But we all know THQ made better wrestling games than 2K anyway. But y'all can focus on wrestling. Cool. Make wrestling games. All right, bet. Cool, great. That's fine. Y'all got Borderlands? Cool, great, fine. Anything else? Nah.
Nah. Hmm. And my thing is like, and what I'm noticing is the more and more these games are veering outside of EA, the worse they get. Like, you remember how excited I was for Undisputed. And I'm sorry, I don't even play that motherfucker now. Because after a certain point, online and even offline,
It's
it
bad.
just became bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, it was bad. Like the fact that the first 3 months of the game, if you truly wanted to just knock everybody out, all you had to do was hold the power button. Especially if you had Deontay Wilder, and his damn stamina would barely go down. But now, as I said, then it goes to the far left where even if you punch it, you throw one punch and your whole stamina bar is gone. I get you're trying to for lack of better words, accommodate a certain audience, but after a certain point in time of messing with the game and doing updates and fucking with shit, you're actually fucking with the gameplay and you're not helping anything.
Here's this is my critique on sports games, right? I say you guys are messing up sports trying to cater to a certain demographic. Don't get me wrong, every age group watch sports. Every age group. However, you're trying to take the essence out of sports games and trying to cater to that particular group. Like 2K, for example, the park and my players. Like your game is so one track minded that it's basically like nothing else in the game matters. So if you got your casual player like myself, like me, right? Like let's say if I just want to be AO Cash, man, like show what you doing, man? Man, let's just run a couple 2K games real quick. I don't want to have to get on the park and just be like, yeah, bro, we about to just get on the park real quick and stuff. I'm more of like an online dynasty franchise kind of guy. That showed me what type of chops you really got.
Yeah, I like my team. I like being able to get the cards and everything, but even then, that's so microtransactional. You gotta be either super dedicated to playing the game for hours on end, or you gotta want to contribute $200 a week. And it's like you contributing $200 a week on the chance of possibly getting a card that's 99, but even then, it's still not worth it. It's like, okay, yeah, I can go play somebody else who's on my team online, but it's it's just not the same. Like you said, it's just I don't know.
That's why I say I don't know. I just look at stuff like these. Give back. Let EA take the essence of. Because I would say EA give all, but I would not want 2K to create a football game. I wouldn't because
No,
it's going to be terrible. Granted, don't get me wrong. 2K5, which was on the PS2, was great, but I wouldn't want to see them try to make football in today's society. 2K5 was great. If anybody played 2K5 with TO on the cover, you know. Oh, you know. But I would not want 2K to touch sports in today's gaming. I wouldn't.
no,
Like,
not even close.
I wouldn't want them to
Not even
touch that.
close.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to touch that. But
Yeah, yeah.
you gotta think of growing up. EA when it came to sports was on top of the mountain. Football, basketball, soccer, baseball, boxing.
Hockey.
You had street ball. You
Mm-hmm.
had NBA streets, NFL streets. You
Those
had
streets,
SSX. They was on top of the mountain when it came
everything,
to sports.
everything.
They had sports on lock, and I know a lot of people like, well, EA made back. I said, no, no.
Hey, okay, but it was they weren't really bad games. There was
Like,
some bad games, but they didn't really make bad games.
but you got all people don't realize it's sports. How much do you have to do to a sports game? What? That's why I hear people complain about Madden. They be like, Madden. I said, what do you really want them to do with Madden? It's a
Like
football game.
it can only make it so realistic.
Exactly. You can only do so much to a football game.
It's a
Literally.
computer simulated game. Like it's not real life. It's like, oh man, it glitched and the ball went through his hand. I mean, it's a fucking game.
All I'm
Like I
saying
got.
is,
Mhm.
so I say 2K. If you say 2K's, what's the name is up, 2K, give up their rights. Maybe that's maybe what basketball games need. They might need to get away from 2K and be like, listen, we going to that back to the drawing board basketball. We don't need to go back to all this park bullshit, all this other shit. We don't need all that shit, man.
Nah, you know damn well they're not gonna do that because then the whole crowd of people that have fallen in love with the park are gonna still want that. And my thing is, you can still have the park, but it don't need. It's just what the fact of it is. It's just because it becomes so popular that the communities have become so toxic. That the communities
Exactly.
are so bad that it's like it's nothing worse than getting on 2K and you just like, you know what? Like me, I was like for a long time, I used to love getting on the wreck. Like, you know what? I'm gonna build my player, I'm gonna get on the wreck and I'm gonna play. And you get on there with a bunch of random people, and it's like, wait,
You ain't getting the
none of
ball.
them actually know how to play basketball for
Nope.
real. You got three people that don't know each other that don't want to pass you the ball. You got one person that got a 99 overall 3-point shot, and he's shooting from the fucking logo, but he missing every goddamn time. And it's like, what
Yeah.
is this?
Yeah.
Like, this
Very,
can't be real.
very toxic behavior.
It's like,
Toxic behavior.
it's like then you got people with 7-footers that can shoot threes, and they just like, yeah, I don't miss. Or and then you got my all-time favorite people. You got the cheaters. You got people now that got Zens. So they just going out here and jacking up shots, and they just making it every time. You try to figure what the fuck is going on out here?
My thing is this though too. Since we talking about you talking about like the park and stuff, yes, has ruined 2K. Very. The park has ruined 2K because let's be real. It's like it's crazy that no one even load up the game to do anything else. They go straight to the park. I imagine you spending $100 just to boost your character up and go straight to the park. It's like, what's the point? Like, you ain't even playing the story mode. You just like, I'm going straight to the park. You be like, bro, why? But you got to also think about it like this. Now, don't get me wrong. When Fortnite came out, Fortnite was something brand new. It was something fresh. But let's be 100% real. Fortnite single handedly ruined a lot of shooting games because everybody tried to emulate Fortnite, aka Call of Duty.
Duty, the
Now
battle royale style.
you talking about another toxic community is the Call of Duty community because
Mm,
it don't matter what Call of Duty do, Call of Duty fans are never satisfied. I think Black Ops 6 is just regular. It's cool. Is Call of Duty is more for like the Call of Duty. I put it like this in the more simplest way. You gotta think about certain games in certain eras. Okay, cool. This generation, the newer gamer generation, the younger kids, they like Fortnite, which is fine. This is their era of gaming. Call of Duty came out when I was growing up. So you trying to switch to be like, well, we want to do we want to start doing the battle royale. Well, I'm like, nobody wants that shit.
no, nobody wants that. No, nobody wants that. Not every game has to be battle royale.
But everybody's emulating Fortnite because they think this is the new recipe for success. And I'm like, no, like Call of Duty is more for the older generation, the older people like myself who just be like, hey, look, hey, y'all get online today, man. We about to run, we about to just squad, we about to squad team deathmatch, bro. Let's go. Like that's how Call of Duty is. Not everybody over there, like, hey, we all loading up in Warzone, nigga. Nobody wants to play that shit all day. Like I get it, zombies is one thing because zombies was something that came out on Call of Duty. We get that, but
Yeah,
you trying to everybody every shooting game is doing they're doing battle royale. I guess we're gonna do it the same. I'm like, no. That's what make these games so goddamn because it's like every game is now duplicating. They're like, well, I see this game doing this. Let me do this as well. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, that's why when I play Call of Duty, I go straight online because I do not want to sit here and be like, well, we about to go play Warzone. I'm not doing that shit. I don't want to do it. Then y'all play that shit all the time. You buying Call of Duty just for Warzone. Stupid. Crazy, Lord. But hey, what do I know? I get that gaming has changed as you get older, but as we get older, we just wanna come home to the comfort of let me just cut this on and just cool out and decompress. I don't want to deal with no toxic communities. I don't want to deal with all this battle riot. I don't want to deal with all that. Just cut on. Okay, cool. It's a nice little story mode. Cool, cool. This don't got my attention. Like, cool. Let me play about 3 or 4 levels. Save. Go to sleep. Gotta go to work. Come back. Oh, weekends. About to knock out about 8 more levels. Let me go handle some bills. Let me go handle responsibilities. You know what? I ain't got nothing to do today. Oh, I completed that. Like you can play it in moderations because it's a story.
Exactly.
I done single-handedly saved the gaming crisis, Lord. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, today we are on to one of our new segments of Hey KAS, what the fuck? And it's first on our docket. Should we go this way or should we go this way?
We want the most violence first.
Put me in a blunt. Big up side tick, my nigga. I don't know if y'all.
I keep my shit on me ready to smoke myself.
This shit put me in a blunt. Big up side tick, my nigga. I don't know if y'all try y'all shit, my nigga, but this shit right here is heat. You gotta hold your shit right here.
Yeah.
That's for the extra grip.
What? You feel me? So look. This shit got a vibration setting, right?
Yeah.
When you got it vibrating, bro, look at this shit. This shit come like a mouth. When you got it vibrating, you gotta hold it right here. Like, no man, you holding your hood. At the shaft.
Yeah, facts.
Me? Was that a movie? This is the best fucking lube I ever used in my life.
Yo, that shit is like the fucking electric chair when you nut and that shit's still on.
Yeah.
Fucking twitching.
Yo. Shout out to Twitch.
What I do is I put it on my hood and it's laying there and I just hold it with my chin.
I place it on the bed and just kind of fuck the mouth.
Oh, this shit got so much styles. It is a group. Sideting.com. Make sure you get one, man.
Yeah,
and make sure you get it with the lube. Know what I'm saying? This shit, I would pour this shit out right now, but I don't want to get crazy. You feel me?
Upgrade from your hand, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah.
Two things. Actually, no, 3 things. One, these guys are diabolical.
Diabolical.
Number two, I'm old school. I would never upgrade with my hand. I'm old school, nigga. I would never upgrade. And number 3, hey, KAS, what the fuck was we just watching? Y'all really promoting that shit? You gotta explain to me. No, you gotta explain. You gotta explain. No, you got to explain. Nope. Explain yourself. Explain your actions.
I'm sorry. It's one. It's the fact that all right, I get it. You know, everybody be down bad. You know, but
listen, as guys, we've all done it. We've all had to choke the chicken. All done it. Come on.
For me, it was the fact that he said, I put the shit underneath my chin.
Under my chin, I say.
Under your chin, my nigga? Like, hey, that's some wild shit. He said, I just lay it on the bed. I'm like, hey, bro. What?
Sam, I don't mean to harm. All y'all need to go get some females. All y'all need
to go, like.
All y'all need some coaching. Y'all down bad, bro.
Down bad. Like, and what killed me is their whole show is going out and asking females and dudes random questions. And a lot of times they be flirting, the females be flirting with them.
Nah.
What's the nastiest thing I'm like, You mean to tell me you need that when you can go out here and it's all these females talking about some they throat goats or whatever it is they do. Go find one of them, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, it should just be killing me. Like, it's one thing. Like you said, every man has been down bad, but that's a different level of down bad. That's almost like them silicone asses. That's like, I don't know if you ever seen Dave, but it's Lil Dicky's show.
Yeah,
but he had one of them jumps, and it's like he would get bored with his girl or whatever, she would be in the mood, and he just grabbed that jump. I'm like, you know how diabolical you gotta be to hit one of them joints? Like, you got a severed ass. Either you sitting it on the bed or whatever the hell you doing. I don't even want to go into it's the deliberate fact that you gonna it's like it's like how bad do you have to be? It's like, for me, this is just for me. That's on the same level. Well, it's not on the same levels, but that's like, you know how they used to talk about back in the olden days, like farmers would fuck goats.
Yeah.
That's like you. It's like here and here. Like, what? Like, it's Gucci out here. It's Gucci out here. They selling it for $40. Well, at least that's what I heard the going rate is on the streets. Like, they selling it. They ain't sell a bit. They selling it. Like, come on now. They go get it. And then it's just the fact that you said I gotta hold it here to get that. My nigga.
Listen, guys,
I'm gonna say instructions.
I'm gonna say this, right? Because it just pains me to say this. If KAS can go buy Asia Wilson shoes, you guys can go get some Coachy, Lord. I'm just saying. If he can go get Asia Wilson shoes, y'all can go get some Coachy.
Yes, America. I did go buy Asia Wilson shoes. Granted, them jumps is fire. They fire.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. It's just, if he can go get her some Asia Wilson shoes, you guys go get some Coachy, Lord. I seen the shoes. I would be like, you know what? I would get those in a certain color because they look good. Man, but you know, y'all down bad to my hey yo, I hold it up here. If you do it like it, man, I'm like, ho, time out, Chief. Time out. The fact that y'all, first of all, I would not watch that show. Because as a guy, I would sit there and be in that joint. I would never be that down bad, be like, hey, so like, what do y'all do when y'all like, it's like, what do y'all do when y'all, so do y'all don't do that no more? Oh, y'all use that? Oh, why? Show me how to use it. Imagine a guy being show me how to use it.
Hey, yo, man, what?
Exactly.
Hey, yo, my man, what?
Exactly. Imagine a dude turn on that podcast, whatever show that is, and y'all been talking about, so I put it under my neck. He over like, I never thought about that before. Show me. So you said I just got lift it up a little bit in it. A word? Oh, okay. Show me how. Bro, I would look at you and be like, fam, what the fuck are you watching? What are you watching? No, I'm just watching this show about these dudes, man. They got this little pocket handle joke. Like, they showing you ain't got old school, you ain't got beat your meat no more. I'm like, yo, why are we watching this? Nigga, you watching a show about dudes that's telling you don't beat your meat, but use this instead? Nigga, hey, okay, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck?
A lot of my family bring this shit up every Easter, dog. RIP on my For $20, make us laugh.
I ain't gonna lie, my family bring this shit up every Easter, dog. R.I.P. to my grandma, R.I.P. to my grandpa. I know they still don't. So I was trying to crack this joint, right? We had an early dismissal. I was trying to take her to my crib, but I was living with my mom. Unfortunately, everybody was in the crib. So my grandparents went on vacation. They was on a cruise. I got the key to their house. So I took her over there. I tried like boss up. So I took her to the front room where my grandparents stay. I wasn't trying to hit on the little plastic couch. Like, why not go in their room? So I go in their room. I'm taking off her clothes. We doing whatever we doing. I look to the left. I see a disposable camera on the dresser. So I didn't know if I was going to ever crack again. I just started taking pics. Fast forward, I forgot all about the disposable camera. My grandma ended up getting these pictures developed. And then I just hear a whole bunch of yelling and screaming and throwing on Easter morning. And she telling everybody in the family, like my grandpa little girls. He out here taking pictures of girls all in their bed. He like a little boy, this, that, and the third. And at first I ain't fess up. I ain't gonna lie, because it was a little hectic in that job. But I ended up telling the truth once my grandpa was crying. I ain't never seen that cry. He was old as like. So I'm like, all right, let me just tell the truth. I told the truth, and I kind of like an annual whooping every Easter.
He's like an annual.
Bro, you cursed the family with that one, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I got one more for you. This one is even worse.
Side nigga, right? So I'm chilling in my little baby spot the other day. Now, she got her own situation, but she got her own place. He got his own place. But apparently they got keys to each other places, because we sitting here at her spot the other day chilling and vibing, and all of a sudden we hear somebody at the door. She get up talking about, damn, he must have came in early. I thought he wasn't coming in until tomorrow. I get up, I go to the restroom. I hear him coming through the door. They start talking. I hear her tell him that, hey, my cousin I've been telling you about, he here from out of town. He said, your cousin? She said, yeah, he in the restroom right now. So when I hear her tell him this, I go into full cousin mode. Bam, I start spraying the spray. I come up out the restroom. I say, ooh, kinfolk, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm sorry about that, but I've been holding that all the way here. She started laughing. She talking about, boy, you crazy. Anyway, she introduced me to old boy. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking this dude finna go straight left. When I tell you dude went into full family mode, bro, I'm talking about full family mode. Before I know it, we taking shots. He throwing food on the grill. He telling me about his sister, that his sister was finna come over. She going through a breakup. Dude did her real bad, was cheating on and handling her real raw. And we talking about this. Sister get there, sister on 10. So now I'm like, oh man, it was just great vibe anyway. So we started all hanging out, chilling, you know what I'm saying? And it come time to leave. Now, me and the sister that struck a vibe. We've been sitting here talking and stuff like that, because I can't talk to the little baby. So I'm talking to the sister. So me and the sister start vibing. So when she get ready to leave, she hit me up with the what you finna do type vibe. And, you know, so I'm like, shit, I guess I'm finna leave with you. So I leave with her. How about this morning, little mama come calling me, talking about, wow, I can't believe you did that. How you just gonna get up and just gonna leave with her like that? Damn, I can't believe you. Like, I'm so through with you. I'm so through with this. And all I told her was, listen here, man, you so pissed off at somebody that need to be grateful. Cause all I know is my life is on the line and your life is on the line. So I had to play the role all the way out. And it wasn't no way they was gonna believe I was your cousin if I didn't leave with this voluptuous, beautiful black goddess. So I thought to myself that, you know what, in order to save both of us, I'm gonna take one for the team. So I took one for the team. Now I can't help it what I took with some, I ain't mind taking, but I took one for the team. And all I'm getting is a whole lot of this backlash I shouldn't be getting. I shouldn't be getting none of this. You ought to be grateful. You ought to be happy. Because what you ought to be trying to figure out is how you gonna be explaining your son-in-law being with your cousin at the next family function and don't nobody know me. That's what you need to be trying to figure out. Because I like it over here. I'm just saying.
See on your face right now, you might be like, hey, yo, KAS.
I don't know what's worse. You getting your grandpa in trouble? Or Shawna, you alley-hoop this man to your little sister.
Yeah, like you alley-oop this man to your boyfriend's sister.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Like I don't know what's worse. Like Nah, the grandpa was worse. It's the fact that he said, I won't go confess. But once I see my granddad break down and start crying, I was like, so essentially you was gonna let your granddad go to jail.
Bro, I was
For
about to
child
say,
pornography.
I was like, Slim could have
You
went to
wasn't gonna
jail.
confess.
Could have went to jail. The marriage could have been over, bro. You could have literally broke up a whole happy home.
A whole family. Your whole family. Like, bro, are you serious? It's the fact that how the fuck. My thing is this. That's my biggest thing. Why would you pick up the disposable camera that's in your grandparents' room and use it for those purposes? Like it ain't a digital camera. It ain't a camcorder where you can go back and record over it. It's a disposable camera that you didn't even take with you. At least the smart thing could have been you took it with you. You didn't even take it with you. You just said fuck it. And you just forgot about it. I don't know about you. I don't think that's something I can forget about.
Nah.
Because it's gonna haunt me. It's gonna be, you know what? I need to get rid of that fucking camera.
Exactly. Like I'm taking
I
that.
need to get rid of all traces of that camera.
I'm taking that John with me. You tripping? Listen. The fact that he said he get an annual Easter ass whooping is crazy work. He said, I get a little annual Easter ass whooping. I say, that's crazy. So every year of Easter, you just expect that ass whooping to just come for you. I'm crying. Me and that John was like, look, they said, you know what day it is, right? Go and get my bill. Don't get my bill. You know what day it is. But no, on a serious note, especially with the guy with the boyfriend, little sister, like he said, you expected him to show up to a family function and don't nobody know who this dude is. Nobody seen this dude. Nobody be like, who you? Yeah, I'm your cousin. On whose side? I don't know you. No, I'm your cousin. I'm your cousin. Like, everybody remember the scene on Poetic Justice when he pulled him to the cookout. So I'm lucky. No, lucky. They call me Cudby. They didn't know that nigga, bro. They was just like, hey, I'm Little Lucky. Nigga over looking like, who? Little Lucky? We don't know no Lucky. Like, that's exactly how they gonna like that. If you pull up to a family reunion cookout right now, maybe they're not gonna know everybody because like they're gonna be like, oh, I ain't seen you in years. Who is you? I can do that right now when I go down south. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of them ain't seen me in years, so they probably be like, they're like, you. Until I be, yeah, I'm such and such son. Oh, I ain't seen you since you was in like you gotta know because them niggas old down there. They don't know who the fuck I am. I don't go down south. I don't do that. I don't do that, right? Especially a town like Gouldsboro. Especially a town like Gouldsboro. We don't go to Gouldsboro. We stay out of Gouldsboro. So, but yeah, I don't like when people put, like I said, don't put dude in no situation like that. He going to full cousin mode when ain't no damn well that's not your cousin. And then you get mad at him because he went home with the sister. Like how you get mad? How you get mad at him when he did you a favor? He wasn't even supposed to be there. And yet you got mad because he was just like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go on with the sister. Come on, bro. Like that shit makes no sense, bro. What the fuck are we looking at? Cass, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't take that. Don't what? What? Hey.
And that's the thing I think that gets me the most with that one. It's like you said, that could have been a situation that could have went left real fast. You are super lucky your man was just like, oh shit, that's your folks. Hey, like Because a
Exactly.
nigga like me and been like, what cousin? What side of the family? Why this nigga just in our place? I'm like, so this nigga just here?
Wait, who, son? Cause I know Aunt Thurman and them sons. She ain't. Hold on. You Uncle Roy's brother's son? Well, I thought Uncle Roy's brother's son was in the military. You start asking questions. You like, oh, I thought Uncle Roy's son was in the military. He got a second son. I talked to Uncle Roy on a regular basis. He never say he had a second son. Thought he got one child. From a long lost marriage, he only been married once. They've been together for 40 years. Like you start putting pieces together, you be like, oh.
Something smells suspicious.
You know, said something suspicious or something suspicious. It is suspicious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I've been through something like that before, where it's like girl I was dating, a dude was just at her crib, and I'm just looking like, oh no, he my friend. He your friend, alright. Nigga just here. Interesting.
Well, you know, I had some shit like that happen too.
Yeah, just be like you like that's your. But you could tell the dynamic if you like, nah, that's not your friend. Cause y'all niggas moving hella weird. Hella weird. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So it's funny though, right? I was trying to tell this girl, right? But I couldn't get close to her, so I had my friend. I was like, hey, look, I was telling my mom, like, listen, like, just put a good word in for me. That shit backfired because the aunt was like, I don't think he want her, I think he wants you. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I can understand why she said that because of the shit that you doing around her. Like, I say put a good word in for me. You making it seem like you want me. I'm like, bro. I said, this is the level of frustration here, Lord. I said, listen. You fucking up the move. It's like you fucking up the move. All right? I'm trying to get something going here. That's why the arm was like, I think he wants you, not her. I'm like,
you shut up.
I was like, once the aunt said that, I was like, yeah, a mission abort. Abort mission. I said, yeah. I said, you done single-handedly fucked it up, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. So, but yeah, what the fuck going on here? Hold on, man. Hold on. What the fuck we got going on? We got niggas over here talking about the new way of beating your meat. We out there, Joe, hiding. We out here hiding cousins. And we out here breaking up 40-year-old marriages, all because your they think your grandpa did Joe with underage girls though. Cash, what the fuck? What you got me looking at? What you got me looking at? Explain yourself. Break yourself through. Explain yourself.
Listen, I'm just bringing to America what I've seen, and I want America to at least. I feel like maybe y'all can help me get a grips on it because obviously I'm just trying to figure this shit out because that's why I'm bringing it to you. It's like, hey, Cass, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck is happening? Because that's exactly what the fuck I thought when I seen all that shit. I'm like, wait. So you mean to tell me that you motherfuckers? It wasn't even the fact that one. So you went in the bathroom. I got that part. Okay, of course, you know the nigga coming. But you literally went into straight acting mode. Like you went from side nigga to John Witherspoon. Oh shit.
Oh Lord, Stanley.
Like, bro, for real. Like, I respect it because shit, that's preservation. Like, you need to get out there alive, so you do what you got to do. Like,
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna lie.
blame you.
I ain't gonna lie. Like once I left the bathroom, like, ooh, cousin, like, man, appreciate you letting me use the bathroom, man. I'm going in for about 35, 45 minutes. Hey, I'm gonna go get up out of here. Once I get up out of there, you gonna get a nice courtesy text. Hey, don't call me no fucking more. Cause the fact that one, he got a key to your place, you got a key to his place. Don't call me no
All
more.
together. Y'all together.
Exactly. That means they can pull up whenever he wants.
Exactly.
He has a key
That's
to
like,
your place. I mean, he can stroll in whenever he feels like it. Nope.
like,
Nope.
what would have happened if that man had caught y'all mid-session and he was in there? He said, "Oh, I thought that was your cousin." Like,
so you fucking your cousin now? That's just gross.
so what they say? What was it off of Wayne's Brothers? Like, down in the deep South, the cousins, they get their freak on. Like,
yeah, we don't do that.
Like, no, bro, nah, we're not doing that out here. Like, let's be for real. But hey, I guess I don't know shit. I don't know shit. But of course, we got the 35, 47, 52. Are you ready for our beautiful, good old funky fix for the week, my good brother?
No, because I'm not fixing nobody problem. You should never did it, you bastards. I'm sick of this, Lord. I'm sorry. What we looking at?
7 months pregnant with her husband's baby. Her and him don't live close to his. Please tell me that you've seen the story about the lady who is 7 months pregnant with her husband's baby. Her and him don't live close to his family, so they don't see him very often, and I guess the relationship's strained. They go to visit them for like a luncheon or whatever after like months and months of not seeing them. They haven't seen her since she's been pregnant. And they said that they pulled up and they start to see that there's like decorations outside and it looks like a baby shower. She's like, oh my God, they're throwing a baby shower, whatever. She's excited. They're excited because like, wow. She gets to the door. His mom is like, oh my God, you're here. Just like showing her so much love. And she's like, this doesn't seem right. But oh my gosh, they finally love me. Like, I'm going to be accepted into the family type thing, right? And so then they get inside and they're like touching the belly, oohing and awing over her. It's just very, very different than they have been. And then the mother-in-law pulls out a sash that says surrogate mom. And she's just like, what is this? What is going on? And then she turns around and her sister-in-law has a sash on that says mother to be. And she's like, what's going on? Are you pregnant too? And they're like, oh no, you're the surrogate. She's like, well, I'm not a surrogate. So what is this about? Is this a joke? Like, what's going on? And they're like, no, she said that you are having the baby for them because they've been trying to have a baby and the baby making process isn't working for them. And so that this is their baby and that's what we're throwing a baby shower for. Like she's pregnant with her baby with her husband, but her sister, because she can't have babies, is now claiming ownership of baby. What would you do?
All right, this sounds like some white people shit. Okay. Let me clear my throat here. So you telling me, hold on, America, you telling me that this man put in the work, clapped them cheeks, didn't pull out, and his sister, the sister-in-law, is saying, oh, you the surrogate mom. That's not your baby. That's my baby. Hold on for a second. Did y'all have a conversation about that? First of all, do you know? First of all, do you? It's okay. All right. I just
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I didn't think surrogate works like that.
Me
I thought surrogate you take the sister's wife, the sister's the sister-in-law's husband. Yeah, you supposed to take his sperm and put it in her, And
You're supposed to take the wife's the sister's egg and her man's sperm and put it in the other woman.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that's how surrogate works.
Yeah.
But that's not what's happening here. It's literally the husband and the wife had a little sex. They got a little doing shake it. Like they was doing the nasty, and she got pregnant, and you trying to claim that lady's baby? And then you pull to a baby shower, oh, you the surrogate mom. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you know how disrespectful that is? That this lady is carrying her child. And for you to pull up and be like, oh, appreciate you doing all the hard work. Get a surrogate mom, though. I'm sorry, what? Hey, listen, pregnant or not, I'd say the wife need to slap the shit out of the sister-in-law. Slap the shit out of her. Cause what? Cause, huh? Like, you know how dumb this shit, sounds? To just be like, oh, by the way, yeah, you're the surrogate. What?
Oh yeah, thank you. We're gonna get that baby up off you.
Imagine my brother coming to me, and I'm like, "Hey, bro, I heard you and your lady having a. Hey, appreciate you though, bro. Like, that ain't your child.
That's my kid now.
That's my kid. You know, your wife just a surrogate mother to my child. Nigga, what? Nigga, huh? You be like, so should I just whoop your ass today, or when I see you tomorrow? Cause nigga, you gotta run this fade real quick. Cause how can you sit right there with a straight face and really be on some like, oh, you're the surrogate mom. That's my child. What? What? That's not even how surrogate works. That's why I was sitting back confused. I was like, wait, that's not how that works.
No,
I was like, that's not how that works. Like, I was like, wait. I was like, yo, that's not how surrogate works. I'm no medical profession here, but that's not how this shit works. So my answer for the day, the sister-in-law, first of all, Shawty, you are dead fucking wrong. You're trying to snatch her baby? You know how wild and how weird that is to try to snatch that lady baby. And so I say, that's my child. Okay, if you can't get pregnant, there's other options. First of all, did you ask her to be a surrogate mom? Because if you did, and she said, that's her body, her choice. If she want to be like, nah, I don't want to do it. Okay, cool. There's always adoption. I mean, there's a lot of options to have kids, though. So the fact that you just like, oh, I'm gonna rob her for her baby, like what? This, to sum it up, America, the sister-in-law. Hey, listen. For the wife, I would go. That's the husband's sister. I would literally go and be like, look, hey, if she want bread, I wouldn't even want to say, listen. I'd be like, listen, you better get her. I mean, you better get your sister. It's a motherfucking sister. Because I want to just, God. I just want to hug you. Okay. I just want to hit her ass. Hit her with the mean uppercut. Hit her ass. Get over here. Hit her ass with the straight.
Get over here.
I'm gonna have to straight John Jones elbow her ass, Lord. I'm gonna have to
hit her ass with that new fight style shit that I've seen.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna have to do something out of Muay Thai them Jesus sucker. Yeah. Cause, bruh, no, it's the level of disrespect by saying, no, you're the surrogate mom. That's my child. Do you not know how many jokes I would have as the guy, but how serious I'll be? I'm like, ho. That was me not pulling up. That was me filling that thing up. That was me shooting my money shot. That was me feeling that wiggle, but it was too late to come to pull out. That was me. God damn it. That was me. Listen, that was me. While she was throwing that ass back, I couldn't handle it, so I just came up in her. God damn it. It's been times where I said, you know what? I'm not pulling out. I'm not pulling out, Lord. I'm not. Used to be, used to be, I might be so funny. I remember dates. I will tell you, listen, it was August. It was you be like, hold on. I know the exact date. It was August 13th of 2024. We was sitting back watching a movie. We did the nasty. That's when she got up and did that position. She was like, oh, time out. They're like, whoa, too much information. Nah. So she want to claim that child. I'm gonna tell you how that child. I'm gonna tell you the exact date that child got made. No, it was literally August 13th. We was watching the movie. She had, first of all, she had them boy shorts on. Man, she walked by me, slid them Joe down. She threw that little wagon. I said, I couldn't catch it, Lord. And that's how that child was made. So how was that your child? Well, mother, that's my child. Get the hell away. Get the look out my face, Stanley.
What makes it even weirder to me is the fact that, bruh, it's your sister wanting to take your child. Like,
exactly. That's the weird part.
You don't think that's weird? Like, you don't think that's weird as shit? Like, everybody's gonna be like, so who's the baby father? Oh, my brother. Like, you don't think that's weird?
You fucking your brother?
It would already be weird enough as it is if it was your sister and it was her man, and you were like, oh, well, I'm taking my sister's child, but it's your brother's woman. Like, you know how much of a sick individual you have to be? Like, yeah, I want to have a baby with my brother.
What? Like what?
What?
Like
what?
What type of country bumpkin incest shit y'all got going on, you nasty bastard?
And what makes it even worse is, why is Ma Deuce going along with it?
No, but like, exactly.
Ma Deuce, what are you doing?
Exactly. She was like, oh no, we're throwing a baby shower and you're the surrogate mom. Wait, what?
What?
Did we discuss this? Did we talk about this? Did we?
Where was I in the loop?
Like, now it'd been one thing. It'd been one thing if the father was like, yeah, babe, you know. Either way, it still would have went wrong because you did not communicate that with your wife. Y'all didn't know nothing about it, and then all of a sudden you go around your family, they tell you you're the surrogate mom. What? Huh? Surrogate mom. I would never come around that family ever again. Cause, bro, do you know level of disrespect that is? Like, that's not just no. All right, and they was wrong. Yeah, they was wrong, but we'll see them on Memorial Day. We'll give them like 2 weeks, 3 weeks to blow off. No, they literally trying to snatch your child and like, this is my child. Thank you for carrying my child. What? Carrying your child? Motherfucker, this is my child. The fuck? Whew. I wanna be the very best, and no one ever was. Funky Jones, oh, I wanna slap somebody. Funky Jones, oh. Nah, on some real, that's just like, that's a wild story. No.
Hit her ass with that.
Interact with. Hold on, you like, you come here, I'm gonna pop you one guy. Feet just shuffling, just guy. I'm hitting you with all lefts just because I'm getting real disrespectful. Guy. You jump up. Guy. Don't take my head off, bring it back, guy.
He'd be like, up here with it.
What's it? What's it? turned into the straight Mortal Kombat nigga. Ah, I'm telling you, I'm hitting his hooks up like, cuz like you just. It's one thing, okay, as a joke, cool, but y'all literally was like dead serious. Like it's been one thing if it was a joke. It's just oh no, I wish that was just a surprise.
Y'all did
Like
the whole baby shower, like the whole baby.
everybody was literally like, yeah, like it made it worse because the mother was like, oh no, you're the surrogate mom. Who said that? Who discussed that? Who talked about that? Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So that's just me. I don't give a what they say, Lord.
I'm still in awe.
I ain't in awe. I ain't in awe.
I'm still in awe.
I might be dead wrong for this. I'm gonna hit the sister-in-law a couple of jabs. I might have to uppercut mama too. Shit. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to uppercut mama with something serious. Matter of fact, I might just trip her up just to be on the safe side. I might just trip her up. I ain't gonna hit her. I'm gonna trip her up though. I'm gonna hit her a little bit elbow to the back so she can fall. That's all. But other than that, I don't preach no violence on here, nothing like that. But nah, mama need to get something, Lord.
I preach violence.
You know what?
You gotta do it casual. You got, she walked past. You gotta have slides on her, just like sticky slide out of Lord, so she trip over. Oh no, like, oh, mama, no.
I might do something grimy like just not warm her plate up. She eating cold food. I don't know. I don't know.
She come to Thanksgiving. You don't need to make her a plate to go.
No bullshit. That's what I might do. She ain't getting no food. She not getting no food to go. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Nah, you can't have that. That's leftovers for my work. Yeah, nah, you can't have that either because I'm doing that.
I thought she made me a plate.
Nah, I ain't making no plate.
I'm gonna go in there and make me a plate. Ain't no leftovers.
I can win the lottery and not break her over, son. I'm being real petty at this point. Yep, dead serious. You want to say you trying to take my child? I'm being petty. I'm like, damn, I just built you. Oh, when I'm gonna come over and see it? You ain't coming over here. What's your new address? I ain't got no address. I ain't got no address. What I need an address for? Yeah, that's how I'm playing. I'm being petty. They call me petty funky. Petty Jones is back in the building, Lord. Petty Jones. Yes, sir. Petty the Barge. Ooh, I like it. Petty the Barge out here. You talking about? They should give me a Star Wars trilogy. They're like Star Wars Episode 10. The Return of Petty Jones. The Return of Petty the Barge. Episode 1, a new Petty. Shit, I'm just saying. Made me a whole Star Wars trilogy out that joke. It's a DMV Episode 1, a new Petty.
Chapter 2, Petty Unlocked.
Attack of the Petty. Episode 2, I'm still petty. Episode 3, The Return of Petty the Boss. Yes, sir. And you know what? That's gonna be my. I'm gonna have to switch it up and be Petty the Boss now. Yeah, I'm Petty. They went, who? I'm Petty the Boss now. Yep, because I'm petty. God damn it. I'm gonna steal your girl and not say nothing about it. That's how petty I am. They said, "Oh yeah, oh that was your girl." I was talking. Oh, that was your girl. I thought I recognized her. Yep, I'm petty out here. I'm petty out here, Lord. They call me Petty the Balls on this show. Yeah, that's be the new clip of the week. I'm petty, goddamn the balls out here. But nah, all in all, man, the sister-in-law, she did wrong. I don't give nobody shit.
You dead.
If anybody agree with her, please put a comment below. or like what did Cat Williams say in Pimpin'? Please put your hands down. Put your hands down. If you agree with that foolishness, put your hands down. Cause oh my goodness, man. That's all I got to say on today's Funky Fix. I didn't fix the problem, Lord. I've been solving problems all day. I'm just that dude. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just that. No. Ooh wee.
Listen, while we're closing the show out, do you have any closing remarks for the people of America?
Yeah, America. It's the return of Petty DeBarge. I'm a petty ass dude. I'm just nah, I'm just playing though. All in all, LeBron sucks. That's number one. Number two, I don't know what you had us watching. So hey, Cass, what the fuck was we watching? I don't know. And number three, you still my child. I'm going on a hunting party. I'm gonna come find your ass. I feel like Liam Neeson. And when I find you, I'm gonna do diabolical things. You want to know why? Because I'm Petty DeBarge. You mess with the wrong one. Hey.
I'm screaming.
And Disney, do me a favor. I got a new plot for a new movie or a TV show. You put on Disney Plus. Petty DeBarge. Me. You know what I'm saying? Episode 1, a new Petty. Episode 2, I'm still Petty. Episode 3, the return of Petty DeBarge. Yes, sir. Y'all know how y'all got Darth Vader? Petty DeBarge. Yeah. And see, my plot gonna be different though. This time, you know how Darth Vader revealed that's his father? Nah, it's gonna be the opposite. But you're my father. No, it ain't.
Oh, no.
I pulled out. I traveled all this way like I'm your son. No, you ain't. I pulled out. No, I know you ain't. I pulled out. That's how petty I am.
You ain't my kid. I got the receipts right here.
And the crazy part, I found out in episode 1 you was my child. So by the time episode 3 rolled around, like you're the one I've been searching for. Like I'm your son. No, the fuck you ain't. I pulled out. I took several DNA tests. I made sure she take 4 pregnancy tests before anything. Whole time it's your child, you just being petty. Petty the ball.
Look, I put a plan B in her orange juice that morning. I don't know what you're talking about.
You understand? On you, cranberry juice, Sprite, soda, whatever she was drinking. I goddamn. I made sure it was a plan B in every one. Why it's so fizzy? I don't know. It's just strong, I guess. It's just strong.
Before you drink that, stir it up.
She stirred up. Yeah, that's how you got that. You got that extra fizzle. You know what? I'm so petty. I want to go to McDonald's and bought her a Sprite. That shit extra strong. She won't notice it, Lord. You know that McDonald's Sprite got you. That shit fizzle right here and shit. Yeah. Whole time, I put a plan B in that thing. Why? Because I'm petty the balls. I'll just play y'all. Before I pass the microphone to my good brother Cass, predictions. Rockstar, y'all can go to hell at this point. Just let us know when the game come out. OKC, y'all better bring home that chip.
Please, I say I want OKC to win it, or fuck it, I take the Timberwolves.
Nope. I want OKC to win it. Hold on. This might be controversial. I want OKC to win it, and I want a Donovan Mitchell-led Cavs to win it. God damn. Why? Because I'm petty the ball. I want the Cavs to win it without LeBron. That shit gonna be beautiful.
That ain't a. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That would be beautiful.
Beautiful.
That would
You're
actually.
beautiful. It's true. I'm sorry. The microphone is all yours, my good brother. The
Oh
microphone.
no, my good brother. See, my thing is. Let's see. LeBron, shut your ass up. You old as hell, and you're not the GOAT.
Ooh, petty.
Y'all keep inventing these new weird ass ways of beating your meat. I'm gonna need y'all to chill out.
It's old school. Porn and lotion. That's it. Porn and lotion.
Hub and Jergens. That's all. That's essential.
That's it.
That's all you need. Maybe
And
Tasty Relax. That's about it.
Porn and lotion. That's it. Old school. I know they're gonna ban us for that, but goddamn it, I'm just being real, bro. I don't even care.
Let me see. You steal my child, I'm gonna whoop your ass until we reach the now.
So you know how cuz get an annual ass whooping? You getting a monthly ass whooping. You know how rent due on the first? You get the first ass whooping on the first. Every month. Every month.
Every month.
Y'all know
Not
how
every month. Every month.
how kid on house party try to sneak when he try to sneak back in, he thought forgot. That's how I'm dishing out ass whoopings. I wouldn't do that just yet. Whoosh, cause your ass is mine. I'm dishing out monthly ass whoop. You lucky I ain't say it daily. Now I'm too tired. My arm gonna be hurting, so I say monthly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's always America. I understand this is a safe place for some people, but not all. Because if you into stealing children, we into ass whoopings. If you a LeBron fan, you might have to kick the can.
I'm just laughing. I'm laughing at y'all LeBron fans.
If you a LeBron fan, you might as well stay in the stands.
And if your name rhymes with lump, you're an asshole. You want to do tariffs these nuts? How about that, Lord?
Why would you add on 134% tariff on shit? Like,
you want to put tariffs? How about you tariff these nuts? All right.
In your mouth.
I don't give a damn what it is. You, Congress, the Senate, all of them. You need to impeach your ass. Get your ass up out of here, goddammit. I'm tired of this. Shout out to Baltimore, because y'all done made a historical stat. Y'all done finally didn't crack the top of homicides. Baltimore, y'all act like Baltimore a safe place. Baltimore ain't no safe place. They not in the. I guess they not in the top 25 or the top 10 or something like that. It's about goddamn time. Y'all.
Oh,
I don't
so
know.
the crime rate has dropped.
Yeah. I don't know how motherfuckers get killed in Baltimore every other day. And Westmore, you, sir, are a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit, Lord. You ain't doing shit for the good state of Maryland, but your ass over here walking around like you just that nigga. Stop it.
You's not a piece of shit. You the whole turd.
And I don't know what side of Maryland you from if you from here, but nigga, don't go back. You ain't welcome here. You ain't welcome here. I hope that nigga ain't a PG dude. I hope and pray he not a PG native.
I got a question for you. What would you do
Wow.
if you found out he was from C Pleasant?
I'm sending the boys on him. Petty the Bulge. I'm whooping his ass, Lord. I'm whooping his ass, goddammit. He look like a green belt nigga.
He do.
He look like I grew up in Greenbelt. I'm from Laurel. Yeah, he don't look like he from look like he from our side. He look like he from Beltsville or Green Belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't look like.
Bethesda.
He a Montgomery County dude. Yeah, that explains a lot. Nigga don't even got no facial hair. He just bald and naked. crazy ass, man. Bullshit ass. Nobody want to hear that shit.
I don't trust the man without either hair or facial hair.
I'm telling you, scared in a motherfucker, man.
I don't like you out here looking like Hitman. Like, what the fuck is going
You
on?
ain't even a hitman. Listen, you look like a straight up pedophile. God damn it, you look like a pedophile. I know they're gonna hate me for saying this though, but hey, just like I just listen. Hey, more if you ever want to talk to me face to face, you know where to find me though. I'm not a hard man to find. You may run the state of Maryland, but nigga, I'm in Maryland. You can find me. You can find me. I don't get. But until then, folks, it's time to close the doors, close the show, trying to do some more. Gotta let you know, gotta do what you gotta do now. Oh. I'm gonna tell you, boom, 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 boom. It's time to close, boom, 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 boom. Gotta close the door, boom, 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 boom. Now we're gone, boom, 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 boom. And I gotta go to work. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I hate that place. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to be a millionaire. Boom, 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 boom. So they can get the fuck out of my face. And I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. But before he closed the show, I done feel like I done went too far. They call me Funky Jones, cause I'm PB, aka Patty DeBar. I'm PD, Patty DeBar. Nah, I'm fucking with you. That was the show, goddammit.
All right, y'all. We will catch y'all next week. We out.